I have YouTube now. Why am I doing this to myself? If you've been following me for a while now, you know that I don't own a bookshelf. Until today, I purchased one from the land of IKEA. Behind me was the shelf of doom. I was just stacking my books back here. This is lofted. There wasn't an incident. There definitely could have been an incident. So we're gonna try to put this together. It's gonna take me forever, and this is really heavy. How do I get this down? Here's going up. That's how you know it's serious. I also did ask everybody on Instagram to send me in some questions. So I'll be answering those while I attempt to become Bob the Builder. Italia. Oh God. I like Lyft or whatever. There's one thing about me, is that I don't do anything without my Diet Coke. A character that best describes you. I would say that I relate to a lot of characters that go through kind of a villain era. I definitely had one of my own. Characters that are like slightly bitchy, characters that are super sarcastic. I relate to Nesta's healing journey, Diana Martinez from the Book of Azrael in some ways. Tori, of course, I love Tori and I totally get her. Saris, I would love to learn more about Saris. Her and I have a lot in common. We're about the same age. We are both like 3.5 years older than our sibling, which is like so crazy weird. I only have one younger sister. A shelf! Oh no, it's literally, oh I fucked. How's air fire? Air fire, not gonna lie, has been a little bit of a struggle. I think I was heartbroken after Sam. I had a really hard time getting into air fire because I was just so sad. Right now I'm reading The Throne of Broken Gods and Air Fire, and not gonna lie, I've been grabbing The Throne of Broken Gods way more than I have Air Fire. I have met Manon, love her. There's a specific line that I really like from her. She said like her two favorite sounds were the sounds of the wind and the like men screaming and dying, and I was like, period. Rowan just punched somebody in the face. These wooden things into the shelves. That's definitely not it, right? What are your vibes this fall? Style, TV shows, drinks? Honestly, I'm always ready for the fall in the winter. I feel like that's my style all the time, even during the summer. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, so that's just kind of our vibe in general. I wear a lot of like blacks and greens and like dark blues. I would say that's probably my vibe. Drinks, Starbucks, especially in the fall, like a caramel macchiato, but then one year they came out with this this apple crisp situation. That was a problem. I was very, very much addicted to those. If I could drink the Witch's Brew Alani every single day, I would. I'm gonna go to the dentist next year and he's gonna be like, your teeth are rotting. How do I have the energy to do this on top of a full-time job? Ask the girl who's full-time. I don't. It's definitely a grind. It's definitely hard. I've always enjoyed making content. I say making content, but like as a kid, I was always doing little skits with friends, bringing my camera around. My parents got me this little point and shoot Samsung camera when I was, oh man, I think I must have been in like the 4th grade, and I went around and took photos all day with it, and I took photos with it for a really long time. In high school, I got really into photo and video. In college, I majored in emerging media and digital arts, so I did a lot of graphic design, which is why when people ask me how I do my graphics posts, it's always been something that I've liked to do. It's not a job to me, it's like really fun. I am the daughter of a carpenter. Oh, my father is in fact a blue-collar man. I'm so good. Okay. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. What is Dollywood like? I would love to go to Dollywood. Do you have a Halloween costume planned? I do. I even have a photo shoot scheduled for it. Hey, is that crazy? Maybe. But this is what I do for y'all. I go all out. And it's fun. And it's fun, and I like being nerdy and geeky. Hey, and I like being a freaking nerd, okay? I like it. I'm planning to dress as Saris Fane. There's something about characters with dark hair and light eyes. I get told that I look like every single one of them. Who do I normally get? I get Saris, I get Tori sometimes, I get, ooh, the girl from Assistant to the Villain. I also just have like naturally really big eyes. So I just think that like Maybe that's a factor. Someone on TikTok one time said that I had Disney eyes, and then they put compliment. I won't ever forget it. If you had to keep only one of the celestial heirs, who would it be and why? That is Celestial Heirs from Zodiac Academy by Suzanne Valenti and Caroline Peckham. I think that it all depends on why we're picking them. I do think that Max is the most powerful heir. I said what I said. I think we only really got to see 10% of his power in the series, and I wish we would have saw more, because I think that honestly, like some of the stuff, he came in clutch at the end, and I wish I had seen more of that. Obviously, Seth is hilarious, and we love Seth. I'm in love with Darius Acrux. I think, obviously, if I were to pick one of them, I think it would be him. And I like Caleb. I do like Caleb. He's like guy best friend. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Darius. If I had to pick one to like be on my side in a battle, it would be a toss-up between Max and Darius for sure. Oh wait, it's upside down. Oh, not it being upside down. Wait. There we go. Okay. Guys, it's starting to look like a bookshelf. I like build this myself. Oh, this? Yeah, I built it. Oh, where's it from? You know, there's like this like really small antique mom and pop furniture store. No, thank you. Wait, what? Oh, I can't. IKEA. Yeah. Nat, I'm exposing you. If you put this in my question box, I'm going to say it in a YouTube video. Nat asks, why so sexy if not mine? I'm like way taller than her. She's like 4 foot and I'm 5'7". I don't know. I give a lot of direct eye contact and I'm taller than her. So I think it's just the MMC height effect, but she thinks I'm flirty. If you see her flirting with me in my comments, that's why. Fave Bookish merch. But I'll just go over what I'm wearing right now. I can do a whole video on this if everybody wants, because I love buying Bookish stuff. Right now I'm wearing a sweater by Rebel and Fleur. It says Rattle the Stars. I'm wearing 2 pieces of jewelry from Estory. One is a Zodiac Academy chain and it has like all the houses on it. It's so cool. It's super subtle, but like I know that it's Zodiac Academy and I wear it a lot with my Gemini necklace. You know why. And then I also have this Tarn ring. It's black and gold, and then in the inside there's dragons engraved, and there's an Indarna one that I really want to go get also. Okay. I don't think I have a lot of room back here. This is what happens when you live in a 1-bedroom. Girl, that is my bad. Get out of my bookshelf. Okay, get out. Hey, no. It's hard being a mother. There's so many illustrations of people climbing up the bookshelf. Who's gonna do that? Who is doing that? Oh, She's building. She's building. We did it. Come here. We did it. We're not even close to being done. I'm out of breath. How do I get out of a reading slump? This happened after I finished Onyx Storm in January, and I was having such a hard time pushing through it. I honestly couldn't tell you what I read after that. You know what it was? Audiobooks. When you're not like in a book, it's so hard to like sit down and really get yourself to focus, especially when you're a little ADHD like me. And I listened to the Quicksilver audiobook with Anthony Palmini and Stella Bloom. It was so good. I giggled, I laughed, I walked on the treadmill and listened to it during my work hours. I popped my headphones in, I worked all day, and I listened to my audiobook, and that really got me out of my slump, because I'm a very busy girl, clearly. This is gonna be a big moment because I have to lift it up. Oh, not bad. Oh, that's so cool. This is stressful. Guys, wait a minute. I'm not even done. I really should screw it to the wall. I need a ladder. Imagine I do the thing that I was told not to. I climb. Did I imagine Darius Acrux correctly? That is such a good question. I have a hard time finding art of Darius and photos of just like random people that I find correct. I see a lot of fan art where Darius is like really, really pale, and I don't like that. A lot of the fan art that I see, he looks old. He should not look that old. He's big, but he's not like, it's not like he's a gym bro that can't put his arms down. You know what I mean? Like, he's muscular, but like, damn. He's not roiding up. He's not taking pharoids, if you will. He's very distinct in my mind. And that doesn't happen with every character that I read, for sure. There's some characters that I'm like still not exactly sure what their features are like, especially when I'm first reading. But Darius has from day one always been a very specific look to me. How do I even explain it? How do you explain perfection? The last dandelion. Wow, that's pretty cool. I love your makeup tonight. Who did your makeup? I did it myself. Nothing has brought me greater joy than to put in the last shelf. War is over, y'all. Oh, who me? Put this sucker together myself. Yeah. I'm actually low-key so proud that I put this together, but we're gonna rapid fire some other questions that I was asked. When are we making things official? Michaela, anytime you want. Fave FMC and MMC together? It's gotta be Darius and Tori. Oh, but wait a second. But I also love Kingfisher and Saris. But I also love Sam, Keel, and Diana. When are we getting links to outfits, makeup, beauty? If that's something people are actually interested in, I can do that. However, I'm not the connoisseur of all things like beauty related stuff, but I do know what I like and I really tend to stick with it and I don't ever let it go. When's the hair tutorial coming? I could definitely give it to you if you want. There's several people that I've sent videos to on like how I do my hair. Honestly, I watch this girl's videos and that's how I learned. What book world do you think you could survive in? I think I could survive in Fourth Wing. I am delusional enough to think that I could be in the writer's quadrant. This is why I think that is because when I took the test to find out what cabin I am in for Percy Jackson, I was in the Aries cabin. I'm also a Slytherin. Have my kids? Bree. We all know I like being childless. Something that makes me happy. Good food, friends, my family, books that have endings that I'm mad at. Yeah, and the smell of rain. I really like rain and being reminded of home. Okay, well that was me putting together my bookshelf. This is the start of something new. The start of something new. I hope that you enjoyed watching and that you enjoy the channel and that you're enjoying all the videos that I'm putting out for your entertainment this week. You can find me all over here and thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Bye!